So, hello all tech enthusiasts. My name is Shubham Sharma, and finally we are live now after so many hustle. Let me check again also if my volume is coming or not. So now, all right, we are live now without any further delay. Let's move ahead. So, guys, today's topic is our what is generative AI. So, as the word suggests, generative. So, it means it will generate something new content. Content can be video, image, or many more like this. So, what is generative AI? Prerequisite is nothing for attaining this live session. Prerequisite is nothing. You should only know the basics about AI and machine learning. So, guys, if you don't know that also, then I will be here to assist you. So let's get started without any delay. So generative AI is nothing. It is a kind of LLM model. Now you will ask what is LLM model? So LLM models are nothing. These are the kind of machine learning model which are trained on the huge amount of data set. This data set, now you will ask again what is data set? If you are someone who is already familiar with it, then it is well and good. But I will talk according to those person who don't know about the data set. So data set is nothing. It is a kind of a collection of records. This collection of records can be present in any CSV file or any Excel file. So let me move ahead and come to our main topic, what is generative AI. So here I am referring some official documentation which is provided by the Google on the generative AI. So guys, generative AI is nowadays becoming more popular. As you can see, there is various use cases. If you are using Adobe Firefly, if you are using Studio DID for doing content creation using AI, so it is one of the part of generative AI. So this was about the generative AI. So let me discuss more regarding the generative AI. So here you can read that AI was used to understand. So let me just remove all this documentation bookish language. I will explain you in the layman language. Generative AI is a kind of machine learning model. Now you will ask what is machine learning? Machine learning is nothing. It is a kind of a technique to learn from the data and to do some prediction task. Like you have to do some task for the weather prediction. You have to predict the price of any stock, so in that case, you can use generative AI models. Nowadays, I know you most of people are using Adobe Firefly in order to remove background of the videos. Sorry, in order to remove background of the images. It is mainly for the image task. So generative AI is basically used in the content creation domain. In finance domain, it is used for predicting price of the stocks. In medical domain also, it is used for some kind of diagnosis work. So this was all about the generative AI. If you have any doubt regarding the generative AI, you can ask me in the chat section. Wait for a while, guys. I'm just saying. So, guys, this is my first live stream, and I know in the next live stream I will improve it very much as compared to today. But I know this was regarding, and if you want to read this documentation, you can directly visit on the domain name https colon double forward slash AI dot Google. Here, after logging into that domain name, you will find this amazing documentation related with the generative AI. Now, I want to discuss one more thing related with the generative AI models. Guys, if you are using ChatGPT or Google Bard, it is also a kind of generative AI models because you are giving some amount of prompt to these type of models, and it is giving you some kind of text as the output. So it is also a kind of a application of generative AI models. Let me discuss, or now you can I as one more thing I would like to discuss related with the amazing use case. So there are various use cases and lots of companies are working on developing new generative AI models in order to increase their productivity and in order to increase their production level also. Because if in the industry there is one worker working without using generative AI, then it is able to produce less amount of commodity as compared to using AI. So, guys, believe me, AI is never going to replace you, and it will never going to create recession for you also. But consider AI as your friend. If you will consider AI as your friend, then it will be beneficial for you also, and you will never get fear of the layoff and recession in your life. Now you all have idea regarding what is Google Bard. So Google Bard is basically palm to water. In the upcoming videos, I will be sure definitely coming with the palm to models. Please let me know in the comment section what you got all guys want to know. So these are some, if you are this is also an amazing application of generative AI Studio Bot. If you want to generate some incredible chatbots, then you can use Studio Bot. Studio Bot is also a AI powered coding engine. And I want to tell you one more thing. Nowadays, if you are using ChatGPT Plus, if and ChatGPT Plus is approximately you require $20 per month in order to get access of the ChatGPT Plus. In ChatGPT Plus, there is a one more recently one feature came of ChatGPT plugins, and there is a one more recently feature come related with the code interpreter. And believe me, guys, this code interpreter will help you in order to increase the code at the production level. Now I will explain you what is production level code. So, guys, if you are using normally kind of if you are using VS Code, then it is a kind of a your beginner journey. Let's say if you are using like you are if you are as I am a Python enthusiast, I am a Python learner, and I most probably I'm going to explore more libraries on the LangChain also. So and you know what is LangChain library? LangChain is one of the powerful library in order to generate LLM models. So as I told you earlier, what is LLM models? LLM models are nothing. These are a kind of a machine learning models which are trained on the huge amount of data set. And these data set are gathered from the websites, tutorials, articles, and various more resources like that. So these are some Google Cloud applications harnessing the power of generative AI to create, connect, and collaborate like never before. So guys, this is going to probably generate lot more jobs in the sector of prompt engineering. So I meet with lots of people. They are getting fear that AI will replace them. But guys, believe me, it will never going to replace you because AI has only capabilities to generate something, but it has not capability to take decision on the behalf of emotional intelligence. So this was all regarding the generative AI models. If you want to see this amazing documentation, there is also if you want to build something, so there is a tab called build section. You can come here and you can also use generative AI models. Here I am using official documentation of Google because it is an authenticated place to explore regarding generative AI models. So let me see if you have any doubts, then please let me know in the comment section. Here I am using official documentation of Google because it is an authenticated place to explore regarding generative AI models. So guys, as I can see that there is no doubt because there is no such amount of audience available today, and I know it is quite struggling for me also as a beginner. But in the upcoming videos, I will try to engage more and more audience with my content. So at last, I will wrap up the session with some amazing use case. Guys, LLM models are really going to create lot more revolution in the upcoming time. if you are using ChatGPT, I know you are using ChatGPT, but ChatGPT has some limitation. It has trained with some limited amount of data. Whereas in case of Google Bard, it is trained with the latest website and it has latest data so that it is able to provide you best results according with your desired content. So I know ChatGPT is also trying, ChatGPT company is also trying its best to provide best output to the users, but use Google Bard instead. As per my perspective, Google Bard is much more better than the ChatGPT because as it is feeding with the latest data. Like if you are using Google Scholar website for referring some scholar, like you are using some website, so it is fetching all the data on the real time basis. Whereas in case of ChatGPT, it has been trained with the 2021 model. So this is the major drawback in the ChatGPT. And guys, I know learn machine learning and AI as much as possible because I am not saying learn only basic if you are an enthusiast to learn because in the various business use case also this AI and ML application will help you a lot to solve some amazing business use case. Like if you want to segment your customers on the behalf of their interest, it is one of the kind of major use case which are using by most of the companies, like most of the tech companies like Amazon, Flipkart. What they do, they are just doing this customer segmentation. They are just doing customer segmentation on the behalf of user interest. Suppose if I have interest on the MacBook laptop and someone person has also interest on the MacBook, then in that case what Amazon is doing, Amazon is providing some recommendation system on the behalf of one user in order to connect with another user. So guys, this was all regarding the generative AI models, and in order to learn machine learning and in order to solve more and more business use cases, you should learn machine learning and artificial intelligence in order to solve some business use case and in order to face the problem of recession also, because in the upcoming trend there is going to because AI is just going to replace blue collar jobs and some white collar jobs. It is not it and some kind of white collar jobs. Sorry for that. AI is only going to replace blue collar jobs and some jobs which does not have any core technical skills. In that case, only AI is going to replace you. Otherwise, AI can never replace you. I can guarantee you on the stand. And because this thing has been proved by the various research and scientists also. So believe me, guys, focus on only upskilling yourself rather than other things, and use Instagram and all these kind of things. At if possible, use it in very limited amount so that you can achieve your desired goals. Your goals. I am not saying that learn AI only for the recession purpose, but believe me, guys, if you are a startup owner and if you want to solve some amazing use case, like I have told you earlier also regarding the customer segmentation. So in that case also, if you are using business, if you are solving some business problems, then in that case also you can connect that business with a technology. And believe me, guys, integrating two things will be create some miracle. I can assure you this thing, and this thing has already been proved by various researchers like Pradeep Banan sir. He is an amazing guy who has published regarding the machine learning models. So, guys, believe me, learn as much as possible regarding the technologies. What kind of technology evolving nowadays? Just try to learn more regarding it, because in the long term you will find that this technology will really help you in order to relate with some business use case also or in order to generate some new content also. As I told you earlier that what Adobe Firefly is doing. Firefly is nothing doing. They are just providing user content on the behalf of their interest. And user does not want to do any labor, means any hard work. They just want to write a prompt and they will get their desired output according to whatever they are providing as the output, as a prompt. They will get directly into it. So this was all regarding the LLM models and generative AI models. And guys, believe me, you should learn, you should keep learning regarding the technology. I am not saying only regarding the machine learning and AI. Do learn whatever you feel more enthusiastic regarding, as I am more enthusiastic regarding this technology. And I am not going to explore only this technology. In the future, I am going to explore more technology because I believe that because as a human, we should never limit on ourselves. Remember this, my words. We should never limit on ourselves. We should keep learning. We should constantly learning. So, at last, I would like to wrap up my session. So this was all regarding the LLM models and generative AI. So at last, I would like to wrap up the session with the generative AI models. So generative AI model is nothing. It is a kind of a ML machine learning model, which is generating some new content. This content can be any video or any images. And these and what are the some amazing use cases of it? Amazing use cases of generative AI models are in the content creation domain, in the finance domain, in the finance domain, it is used for predicting the stock prices. In the content creation domain, it might be used for the generating images or creating some videos. As you all are using Studio DID, you all are using Mid Journey. So what is Mid Journey? Mid Journey is kind of a generative AI model use case. I know Midjourney is paid software, and if you are using ChatGPT Plus also, it is also paid software. What they are providing, actually these all platform are providing you generative content. This content can be code. This content can be any image. This content can be any video. So at last, I would like to wrap up the session. Thanks a lot for joining me. I know there are very less candidates joining me, but I am hoping in the future there will lot more candidates will join me. And this was all about the generative AI. If you are really enthusiastic regarding learning new technology, then do follow me on Discord or do follow me on my LinkedIn profile. Also, I am pinning in my section here. Later on, I will pin. So if you have any question regarding the Atlas, I am asking you again. If you have any question, you can ask me. Let me know. So guys, as I can see, there is no audience available. So now I should leave this session. And believe me, guys, if you want any new video regarding any new technology, and if you have still any confusion, then do one thing, just refer to this documentation. Then you are able to just improve your understanding also regarding the generative AI mode. If you have any doubt, you can reach me on LinkedIn also. So here I am showing my LinkedIn profile also. You can connect me on LinkedIn also. So guys, this is my LinkedIn profile. I am again providing you my Discord server also, and I am building a tech community where I can connect with the like-minded people like me. If you are someone who want to excel in AI domain and machine learning domain along with me, then you can come there and connect with me. And there I am going to discuss some problems related with the latest machine learning and AI domain. And guys, believe me, these machine learning applications are really incredible, ultimate. in terms of solving some business use case. As I told you, in the content creation also, it has replaced some jobs of the video editors, but it can only able to replace only on the behalf of some some people who don't want to upskill. Otherwise, AI can never replace you. As I said you earlier, also that AI can never replace you. So this was all about the generative AI model. So now I should leave now. I have said you many times. So what I can do, I am feeling very enthusiastic today because it is my first live stream, and I am thinking that in the upcoming session, I am soon going to improve my content also along with my resources. So please do suggest me also so that I can improve me, and do connect me on LinkedIn also. This is my LinkedIn profile. I know there is a less follower available, but in future I'm going to build a community also with the like-minded people. So thanks a lot for joining me. This was all about the generative AI models. So please keep connect me on LinkedIn also, and I am sharing you my Discord server also after this live session end. So now I am going. Keep keep hustling, keep learning, and keep exploring new things. So guys, today I have come with a not any live any script. That's why I got stuck also. But in the next video, believe me, I will enhance myself to a next level. So keep learning, and thanks a lot for joining me.